Are you ready for the best chocolate dipped strawberries and the most delicious mousse? Because I'm about to show you exactly how to make it. This is what you're going to need. You're going to want dairy milk, you're going to want strawberries, you're going to want white chocolate, a piping bag, you're also going to want a bowl and a tray or maybe two, depending on how many strawberries you're going to want, with the baking sheet on top of it. So first of all, it's the dairy milk, and now we're going to put that into the bowl, into the microwave. Now you're going to dip in your strawberries. So Frankie Jack can't wait to get his hands in this because he's going to do his own. But what you need to do is take your strawberry, you're going to pull back all the green on the leaves, you're going to dip it in like so. You can use different coloured chocolates if you want to. You're going to wipe the excess off the back, and then you're going to place on your tray. And that's what you're going to do to all of your strawberries. Make sure that your strawberries are clean before you start. So Frankie Jack's just finishing his off because he's doing a special tray of his own. But that is my finished chocolate strawberries. So if you just want them like that, leave them like that after they've obviously been in the fridge. But if you want that extra little bit of swirling white chocolate on them, or sprinkles, then you can add your sprinkles now. But if you want extra chocolate over the top of it in the sort of dashing white lines, you need to do it a particular way. And this chocolate needs to have set first of all. So in the fridge it goes. Next, it's the white chocolate. So white chocolate sometimes isn't as runny, so you might need to put Trex in it. You pop it in the bag, you tighten the bag, and then you cut off the end, just a smidgen of it, and then you're ready to go. So what you want to do is go back and forth. So you want space in between the strawberries so you'll be able to overlap onto the paper. And then you just go with a squiggly line going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then you can actually, if you wanted to, get a toothpick afterwards and just carefully go through those lines, drawing stripes down your strawberries. And that gives you that sort of indentation if you wanted. But I was going to leave them like that. Afterwards, Frankie Jack had a little cheeky go as well on his strawberries, because he always likes to make his own batch when I'm doing this. I do it for most parties and they really do go down a storm, and obviously we absolutely love them. So here he is having his own go with it. They're all over the place, but he absolutely loves it, and he loves dishing up his and seeing people's faces when he says, I've made these. He's really good in the kitchen and he really loves to get involved, and I love doing it with him. So we are going to serve these up a little bit later on, and his squiggly lines go all over the place, but it doesn't matter because it's all about hand control and getting used to doing something like this. Don't forget as well, when you've done this, they need to go back into the fridge, because obviously the white needs to set, because you don't want to leave them runny. And then of course put them on a plate of your choice to look really good when you're delivering them to guests, whichever you're doing it for, a party or dinner. Dish them out onto a plate of your choice and then hand them out at a party, either when they arrive with Prosecco or after lunch. And those are your finished strawberries, and that's how quick and simple they are to make. Now obviously, as I said, you can make them with different coloured chocolate if you want to. You can put different sprinkles on them, so they can be made a whole different ways if you wanted to. But that's the main source of how they're done, and if you've got any weddings coming up, this is a great idea. I always have them for dinner parties and garden parties, and even Frankie Jack's birthday parties. When the adults come, we offer them a strawberry and a glass of Prosecco. So this is Frankie Jack ready to serve us outside, and he wanted to put a tea towel over his shoulder. So this is now my beautiful chocolate mousse, and I know you're going to absolutely love it. Chocolate mousse, right, you're going to have 6 egg whites that you're going to pour into there. Switch your mixer on, and you want it to go to soft peaks before you add in the sugar. You're going to take the 70% chocolate, and you're going, this is 100 grams, so you want 150, so you want 1.5 bars of this. You're going to warm it in the microwave, and warm it every 30 seconds, and then keep stirring until it has actually melted. Add in 2 tablespoonfuls of caster sugar. I didn't have any, so normal sugar, and then you want to whisk it till it's hard peaks. That is now exactly how we want it, because it's now firm peaks. We are now ready to put that in with the chocolate. So the chocolate you're now going to pour into another bowl, because obviously I couldn't put that large bowl in the microwave because it doesn't fit into our microwave. So I've had it in a glass bowl. So I'm going to empty that melted chocolate. Don't overdo your chocolate, because if you do, then you ruin it. So the melted chocolate's going to go in there. And now I'm actually going to use, this is Joseph, by the way. I love Joseph for the kitchen. So you're now going to add just a little bit of the meringue to the melted chocolate. The reason why you do this is because obviously you don't want the chocolate to harden, but you mix it in till it's completely and utterly covered. Then you're going to add the rest of it, and again you're going to mix, fold it in, keep folding it in until the whole thing is completely and utterly covered and it looks like chocolate mousse. Then you're going to fill your piping bag and then choose a dish, glass, a bowl, ramekin dish, and then pop them in the fridge, and then afterwards you're going to put creme fraiche and some grated chocolate on the top of them. Now, I've shown you this trick before. This is a power peeler. The details are in the description below. And what I do is I just then grate this into a ramekin dish, and then I put creme fraiche on top of it, and then I put the wispy sort of bits of chocolate on top of that, and that's how I serve it up. It is absolutely divine. I'm telling you now, if you make them little like mine, you're going to want more than one for your dessert. They are absolutely, truly scrumptious. And this is the finished dessert with a spoon. Delve in. Thank you for watching my chocolate dipped strawberries and my chocolate mousse. If you absolutely love it, then don't forget to make it yourself, and please leave in the comments section below if you have. And if you're on Instagram, join me on there and send me and DM you your pictures, and I'll pop them on my social media on there. I would love to see if you've had a go. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Love you very much. As always, I'm in my cabin now, but obviously that was done in lockdown. I'll see you on the next vlog. Bye.